Well, that bitter cold weather continuing to impact our region. Many people cranking up the heat, others turning to shelter for warmth.
Yeah, CBS 21's TJ Anthony joining us right now from the Bethesda Mission. Just no options out there except for to try to seek some of that shelter, and he's got more from what people are doing now.
And they are prepared for people that do need shelter. They have these mats ready to go for people walking and who need a place to stay. But right now, shelters across the city of Harrisburg are also preparing for the possibility of more people walking in who do need help because of the colder weather ahead.
When it's this cold, it is really tough.
Brutal cold moving in and shelters across the area gearing up. Food, beds, and blankets ready for those without a place to stay. Matt Reichert, executive director at Christian Churches United, is over Grace United Methodist Church's shelter and Susquehanna Harbor Safe Haven shelter, too.
I would expect to see more people probably this week than we have been because the temperatures are so low.
And with the chance of snow, preparations underway, including extra beds lined up, snacks packed and ready to hand out.
Yeah, pretzels, goldfish, just little snacks, applesauces, water. We give these out to people on the street. On nights like this, we generally hit capacity.
Bethesda Mission sits several miles away from the two shelters Matt oversees. Also a resource for the unhoused on dangerously cold nights.
It can be the difference of someone living or dying. I mean, really survival. We will provide that shelter if they're really in need, if they can't get into one of the other ones.
It's important to have places where those who want to can find a place to come inside and be warm overnight.
Oh yeah, extremely important. And Matt, the guy you just heard from, tells me that volunteers, a part of the shelters that he oversees, are preparing things like hats, gloves, hand warmers, all for those people that come into their shelters, because eventually they do have to leave the shelters. Once those shelters close their doors, they want to make sure that they leave warmer than when they came in. For now, reporting live in Harrisburg, I'm TJ Anthony, CBS 21 News. Back to you.
Talking about the cold weather, let's talk about this as many people are cranking up their heaters and really turning to shelters for warmth. CBS 21's TJ Anthony is live from the Bethesda Mission. So let's hear about the options that shelters are offering folks right now, TJ.
Yeah, and I heard Joel D mention, what are people thinking about in terms of the weekend? Well, here at shelters all across the region, especially in Harrisburg, they're already anticipating for what's ahead. So they're getting ready for an influx of more people to come in, more capacity here. They're even ready to operate past capacity. They said that's why they have these extra beds ready to go on standby. So in terms of the options, people have Bethesda Mission. They have Downtown Daily Bread Company, as well as a slew of other options in Dauphin County, also Lancaster County and Lebanon County as well. Yasmin County was live from that county this morning at another shelter. So there are a lot of shelters, and even if they are at capacity, chances are pretty high that they will still accept people if they need to.
Okay, so it sounds like even if they get full, are they anticipating more people heading there throughout the week and in anticipation of the weekend?
Yeah, and I'm told, in fact, they've already seen a lot of people come in more than usual because of this cold weather, too. So they're really just anticipating it ahead of just the cold snap of days we're going to experience, especially if we do end up getting snow in the coming days as well.
Yeah, it sounds like we might, too. All right, TJ, thanks so much. Appreciate it.